Guitar Center After Hours. Sneak peek of what we.
What happens after hours? Now we'll know. Hi.
So you don't want to do
No. Back through here, guys, and then we're just kind of setting up right now. So if you want to tune up and Tom's in there, and it should be good.
Anybody that plays guitar?
Hi, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My heart's been set on you. That much I know is true. You've been on my mind since I woke up today. And you've got a hold on me that you can't even see. But I wouldn't have it
Hello, Megan. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. We finally got together.
We did.
We had a little bit of trouble getting
bit,
here,
yeah.
but I'm glad it worked out for us. So tell me a little bit about Megan Wade.
So I was born in St. Louis, Missouri, and moved around a lot when I was a kid. And we finally made it up here to Oregon, living in Sherwood right now. And I got my first guitar for Christmas when I was 11 after years and years of begging for one. I had an inflatable one before I had a real one. But I finally got my own guitar and taught myself how to play. Started playing in front of people kind of all over the place, because every time we would have someone come over to the house, my parents would be like, Megan sings, let's have Megan play a song. And it would be like for random strangers or friends or family members or whatever, anyone who came through the door. So I kind of got the hang of singing in front of people, and then started actually playing shows when I was a junior in high school. Played my high school talent show. Ended up winning that my junior year.
Oh, great.
Came back, played it my senior year, ended up winning again. So I was like, I really like doing this, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So
Yeah, there's something about playing in front of people, isn't there?
yeah, I love it. It's like you can pick up on energy from people, and just it's really fun connecting with people through music. So
Yeah, I found over the years that, sitting at home and just working on music was not that inspiring.
Yeah.
But when I got out in front of people, all of a sudden the dots connected. Did you feel that way?
Definitely. It's just a lot easier to get out in front of people and feel what they're feeling. And I really like connecting with people through songwriting. So when I'm playing a song that I wrote and I look out and I see people, feeling it and they're listening and they're understanding it, it's a pretty big deal to me. And also, like, I've had enough songs out now that like some people are starting to learn the words. So when I go to play a show, I'll have some people come out and they'll be singing along while I'm singing, and that's pretty crazy. Just looking out and seeing people sing words that I wrote is pretty crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was 7 years old the first time I saw you standing in your yard in the afternoon. For you, it could have been any old time, but for me, it was love at first sight. So I smiled at you, but I was too shy to speak. And I got lost in a daydream when you would say, I love you, and then we'd both say, I do, 'cause you and me are gonna have a happy ever after. Pretty little story filled with pretty little chapters, where if you get stuck or lose your way, you'll always come right back to me. Yeah, we'll put the fairy tales to shame, 'cause you and me, we got the real thing. There's one thing I know for sure, that I'll never love anyone more than the boy, than the boy, than the boy, the boy next door. A few years passed, I had to move away, retired to the west coast. I wanted to stay, but still I hope to show up at my door and say I've never missed anyone more. 'Cause you and me are gonna have a happy ever after. Pretty little story filled with pretty little chapters, where if you get stuck or lose your way, you'll always come right back to me. Yeah, we'll put the fairy tales to shame, 'cause you and me, we got the real thing. There's one thing I know for sure, it's that I'll never love anyone more than the boy, than the boy, than the boy next door. It took 8 years, but I'm back in town. I was hoping that I'd see you around, but your dad told me that you're not here, 'cause you're playing football for Baylor next year. I guess that I should forget about us, chalk it up to a childhood crush, 'cause we're not the same as we were back then, and every song has to come to an end. But you and me were supposed to have a happy ever after. Pretty little story filled with pretty little
Boy Next Door is one of my favorite stories to tell when I actually go play places. So I lived in Texas. We moved there from California when I was about 7 years old, and he was literally the boy next door. He was my next door neighbor, and I had a huge crush on him. Like the day I met him, I was just like, we're gonna get married someday. And he ended up staying. We ended up moving up here to Oregon and moved when I was 11. And I just wrote that song when I was actually like 19 because I was just like thinking about it, thinking about that and experiencing that. And I was like, hey, I could probably turn this into a song. But I tried to add him on Facebook a couple of years ago, and he did not accept my friend request.
Oh, my.
He was not on board.
Oh, my.
I don't think he knows that there's a song about him. Maybe he will someday.
Wow.
But I actually went back there for the first time when I was 18, and I tried to see him because we went and drove by my old house just to see what it looked like.
Did he run out the back door or something?
He didn't. He probably would have if he'd known that I was there, but he was actually, like the song says, he was off at Baylor because he was about to go play football for Baylor.
Oh.
So he was off at school, and it's really my loss because his parents own a Chick-fil-A. So
Oh, my.
you know, I missed out on that one.
That would have been a good promotion for you.
It would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Oh.
I'm sure maybe someday he'll know that there's a song out there floating around.
Yeah, well,
about him.
that's a very catchy song. Personally, I like "Stay with Me." It's a wonderful song, and I really, the first song that grabbed me that I listened to by you was "The Boy Next Door" because it's a cute song, if there is such a thing. It just kind of draws you in. It's kind of happy. It's kind of reminiscing in a way, though I didn't really like the boy next door. It's probably the girl next door. But but it's, there's all just that in there that captured me. So it was a very, very nice song.
Yeah. Staring out into the night, next to you the light's so bright, I'd catch you every star if it would make you smile. I don't care if it take a second or if it take a while. And I don't believe in clocks, 'cause when I'm with you, time just somehow stops. And I don't know what it's meant to be, but I know I want you to stay with me. So stay with me, yeah, yeah, yeah. So stay with me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Driving down the same old streets, laughing at you, smiling at me. I could stay forever happy if you say that you won't leave. And I don't believe in clocks, 'cause when I'm with you, time just somehow stops. And I don't know what's meant to be, but I know I want you to stay with me. So stay with me,
could stay forever happy.
Explain to me what's behind Stay With Me.
Stay With Me was a song that I wrote a summer after I turned 18, or it was somewhere between 17 and 18. And I had just graduated high school, and I was hanging out with this guy who had just graduated high school too. And so we were about to go off on our separate ways. He was going to college somewhere else out of state, and I was staying in state for college. So Stay With Me was just a song that I wrote about wanting to hold on to that summer and wanting to hold on to all the time that we were spending together and hoping to like keep him. Obviously he wasn't going to stay because he had to go to college.
Yeah.
But I just sat down and poured that out because it was driving me crazy, and I was like, I want you to stay, but you're not going to stay. But I got a song out of it, so.
Well, you should have put like a ball and chain on him
I
and
should
just
have.
kept
I
him here.
really should have. No, he wasn't worth keeping.
No, there you go. So that's the thing that comes with maturity, right?
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden you realize, wait a minute,
not a good
what was
idea.
wrong with me?
What was I thinking?
Yeah, what was I thinking? Well, you got a good song out of it.
I did. I got a few good songs out of it.
Yeah,
that was one of the happier ones because it took a turn for the worse. So I got a few angry ones out of there too. But that's you live life, you write songs.
Yeah.
There's something about the way that you say my name.
Well, thank you so very much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad we finally got it
I'm
together.
glad it finally worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a true pleasure meeting you, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You walked in acting 10 feet tall, hit me like a wrecking ball. Your smile, your charm, yeah, you laid it on thick. Took me out in your pickup truck, made me laugh just enough that I forgot to watch my step. Now I bet you look back, have yourself a little laugh, 'cause you got me way too easy, you didn't even have to try. Yeah, I should've played it safe, should've ran the other way, but my judgment's never been good, ain't that right? Ooh, got nothing to do but get to you. You're a little too late, I'm a little too late. Got nothing to do but get to you. Now I hear talk on the street. You got a girl who makes you happy, but I wonder if you told her the same things you told me. Now I guess we'll never know all the ways this could have gone, before you took off like a gunshot running instead. Now I bet you still look back, have yourself another laugh. You're not sorry that you hurt me, you don't even care. Yeah, you played it off so cool, got me looking like a fool. I wasn't careful, you were trouble, I got what I deserve. Ooh, got nothing to do but get to you. You're a little too late, I'm a little too bruised. Got nothing to do but get to you. Come and go and take all the pieces, get what you want and give me a reason. Don't say to see the mess that you're leaving. No, brace yourself, 'cause here comes the letdown. You're not worth the time that I threw out. Don't you think it's time to grow up now? No. Ooh, got nothing to do but get to you. A little too late, I'm a little too bruised. Got nothing to do but get to you.
I'm ready. Oh, do you want to get some water? Yeah. Hold on a second.
Just stay like that, Brian.
It's an action shot.
Okay, I'll focus in on
Action shot.
that scale there.
Brandon.
Dude, that actually looks like some kind of 3D
It does.
model.
I heard that.
There we go. Burn 'em down.
All right, stay with me. Take one.